Hello, I'm here with one of my math problems. It's number 47. If h1, h2, and h3 are the altitudes dropped from A, B, and C respectively, first of all, an altitude is the part on this, for example, for h1 it would be on the line BC that has a right angle going into point A, and so it's where it is on here. That's the part that's hardest to find out. In a triangle, so we need to show that 1 over h1 plus 1 over h2 plus 1 over h3 is equal to s over k. K is the area of the triangle, and s is the thing used in Heron's formula, which is the average of the three length sides combined. So it gives us this one hint: h1 is equal to 2k over a, which is really what will do it for us. This is really, it's the momish part. That's really, momish isn't the right word. It's the part that's going to show us how to do this wrong. So I'm going to start with h1. So we can say that a times h1 is equal to 2k, because h1 times a would be, I'll erase this all afterwards, so would be equal to this area, which is 2k. Okay, so I'm going to write that over here. A times h1 is equal to 2k. Doing a little bit of algebra, you see this, which is exactly what they hinted to us over here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to solve it for all the other ones. Let's say we make h2 right there. So, and by the way, realistically it's probably over here outside this line, but I'm just showing it inside the line for simplicity, so it's not, I don't complicate it, make the problem more complicated. So if I draw h2 here and h3 over here, we have h2 times b is equal to 2k. h2 is equal to 2k over b. And now we just need to do h3. h3 times c is equal to 2k. So h3 is 2k over c. Okay, now in this problem we need to figure out what 1 over all those things are. So 1 over h1 is going to be, this is normally h1 over 1. So when I flop this, I also need to flop that. So it'll be equal to a over 2k. I'm going to circle this. I've already done rectangles. 1 over h2 is equal to b over 2k. Circled. 1 over h3. h3 is c over 2k. Okay, now the problem wants us to add up all of those three and then say it's equal to s over k. So first I'm going to add them up. 1 over h1 plus 1 over h2. Sorry if my h's look a bit like n's. There, that one looks like an h. How about the 3's a little messed up. Okay, so they all have the same denominator. Coincidentally, I think not, or coincidence, I think not. Anyways, it's equal to this. Now, I can take that 1/2 out and write it like times 1/2 and then put it in the numerator. So it's a plus b plus c times 1/2 over k. Now, this should really spark out at you. This is using Heron's formula, which I noted before. It's the s term that we're talking about. So we can replace that with s. So we can now say that it's equal to s over k. Now just to recap, we just proved that for this triangle, or really this applies to all triangles, when you are using the same altitude, the same altitudes and stuff. Anyways, this is what we just proved. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.